Yeah, right.
All
Whose
right.
show is it?
We're
Get some water
rolling.
real quick.
Oh, shit.
God damn it! I want to get some fucking water. All right.
Yeah, right. Fucking.
Oh, he's going to fucking. He's going to get water. I'm going to get water. Fuck that. Shit.
What the fuck? You told me to.
You guys are idiots.
The
You
moment I
fucking
go
two are
live.
Right. They're like, fuck it, we're gonna go get some water. Blow my nose.
Wow.
Jump up, turn around, pick a bale of cotton.
Yeah, pick a bale of cotton, pick it all day. Is that one of those songs that's been canceled now?
What?
Jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale a day. Like, is that?
I didn't know it was a song. I was quoting the movie Fletch Lives.
Yeah, the old song. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump down,
Well, that's
turn
probably
around,
where
pick
he
a bale
got
a
it
day.
from for the movie.
Like an old
The guy
folk
goes-
song or something.
The guy goes, okay, what do you want me to do, boss? He goes, I don't know. Why don't you jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton or something. Walks away.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a song by Lonnie.
Awesome,
Fucking
cool. On this
Donegan.
episode of Sport, we talk about rare diseases. We listen to Ashtray, not shut the fuck up, and we watch Teddy try to flop through this fucking flop.
Oh, we
down.
start?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We are live? Okay.
Yeah, we watched Teddy flop through this intro that he forgot to fucking write because he had to work all day. With his first is Oracle.
Sitting there for a half an hour doing nothing.
Don't tell the audience doesn't know that.
I was doing something. I was getting all my shit on my laptop, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then I went through looking through my phone doing nothing. You're right, correct. Fuck you, Mystic. Moving on.
Yeah.
Then we got Ashtray. That was Mystic's intro interrupting me. Then we got Ashtray. His disease is run off of the mouth. He won't shut the fuck up.
That's true.
Then there's Oracle. He's a new dad, so he's got to be tired as fuck. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Look at that defeat. He's a bad he's a beat down.
Yeah.
And I'm Teddy. I've been at work all day. I'm fucking tired. Let's get this shit going.
Bam.
Boom.
All right. So,
First off, we're gonna do our pause for the cause.
Dane
Pause for the
County
cause.
Humane Society weekly
Right.
benefit.
Mm-hmm.
the little chipmunk this week, right?
Ooh, chipmunk.
Chipmunk.
yeah.
What's his rare disease?
Yeah, yeah. His rare disease is that he is allergic to acorns.
And how do we?
So, yeah, they've been trying to feed him tofu. It ain't working out too well.
Right.
It's pretty
And-
shitty for a chipmunk.
Right.
I know, right?
And Andy has a prolapsed anus. But it's rough,
Don't
man.
they all?
It's fucking rough.
Yeah, right. It's very common in chipmunks that the prolapse anus
Yeah.
because they're eating those big fucking acorns.
Right.
That's not that rare.
They don't pass easy.
They do not pass easy. At poor
All right. What was the chipmunk's name?
prolapsy.
Prolapse.
Prolapsy.
Prolapse.
Prolapsy.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a drug, a
Sounds, yeah,
pharmaceutical.
pharmaceutical.
Prolapsy.
Ask your
Yeah.
doctor about
You need to
prolapsy.
Treat your prolapsed anus. Try prolapsy.
This
It'll
week we're
turn her right side in.
awesome. This week we're talking about rare diseases.
Tired of sitting on your own asshole.
Happens all the time.
Try prolapsy.
So what is a rare disease? A rare disease, also called an orphan disease.
Not common.
It's not very common, actually. It affects a small portion of the population. About 25 to 30 million Americans are. What is going on here?
We're doing a Teddy show. That's what's going on.
I don't get what the fuck's going on here.
We're following your lead. We're just laughing.
Awesome. I'm not laughing, though.
Okay, get to the serious meat of the story.
Jesus
I'm
fucking
sorry.
Christ.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to derail you.
Eat a fucking dick. Between 25 and 35 million Americans are affected with a rare disease. They say there's about 7,000 of these diseases, rare diseases. 8 and 10 of them are genetic and have to do with some kind of genetic anomaly. And about 250 are discovered every year. The National Institutes for shit, I just had it on my phone.
National Institute of Rare Diseases.
No. Oh, National Institutes of Health.
National Institute. Shut the fuck up, ashtray.
Shut the fuck, Ashtray. Goddammit. Let me talk. They recognize about 7,000. NORD they recognize the National Organization for Rare Disorders. They recognize about 1,200. They kind of got their start back in
1,200 compared to 7,000 or
Yeah,
12,000.
Okay. No, 1,200 compared to 7,000.
Well,
No,
that's
1,250.
that's a pretty big
discrepancy.
difference.
Well,
Yeah.
and here's the reason why. Nord, they were started back in the 80s when a little coalition of rare disease patients and their families lobbied. They were lobbying Congress and things because pharmaceutical companies were not making medications for these because they're rare diseases, so they couldn't make a profit off of it. So that's how you got the Orphan Act. I'm sorry, the Orphan Drug Act of 1983, which kind of offered grants and things so these people could
fund
Right.
research.
Right.
Right. So and at the time, the person who was the head of the coalition, her son suffered from Tourette's.
Well, shit, Tourette's, that seems pretty common, right?
It actually is coming
Fashionable
out.
on TikTok, but a
about
lot of them are
200,000
faking it.
people now. About 200,000 people, Americans have Tourette's. So anyway, so I was trying to figure out, like,
So
okay,
that
so
makes it common or not? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
it makes
That's
it common. It makes
Well,
it common.
also,
It's
maybe
considered more of a common disease now because 200,000.
Sorry to
people.
interrupt, but is that one because of that discrepancy of 7,000 to 1,200? Could it be that they're like, well, we are focusing on the rare of rare diseases, whereas the other group is
Yes.
focusing on a broader variety of rare diseases?
Yes, it is. But also, Nord, they have a corporate council made up of companies in the pharmaceutical, biotechnology, and clinical research industries. So all these, if you look on the Facebook thing, it's all like Pfizer's in here. They've got fucking America's in here. American
all
is
the
in
big-
here. CRISPR Therapeutics. So all of these pharmaceutical companies, they get to choose what they want to try to fix. Because now they're getting fucking, because of that law. Now they're getting grants and shit, so they get money to.
When did they make this
money.
law, the Orphan Act?
1983.
83, okay. It's been around for 40 years.
Yeah, 1983. But I didn't know that the National Institutes of Health. I did not know that was U.S. funded. I didn't know that. It's the U.S. I'm looking
National
at.
Institute.
Yeah, U.S. Department
Even
of Health and Human Services. I didn't know that was a. I didn't know. God damn it. But Nord's also national. That's not fucking.
Thought it was a
state-run.
branch of Burger King.
Nord sounds like a military thing. Look at the Nord radar thing. Says that Putin has a small penis.
He does have a small penis. That's factual. Okay.
You heard it here first in the Reddit report.
You
Now
heard
we'll
it
all
here
be
first,
fucking getting Novichok in the mail.
Go through some of these statistics here. It's kind of weird. They say that 1 in 17 people will be affected by a rare disease, and I was curious if that's the case, how can it be so goddamn rare? But to have when you have such a broad range of 7,000 plus things, and then 250
Right.
here.
Then once you get one of those 7,000, you're then 1 in X million that get it.
Yeah, so what happens when you get a rare disease? Is your doctor just like, well,
you're lucky if you get the
kinda
diagnosis.
fucked.
I'm sure that's half the battle, trying to figure out what's wrong with you when it's rare. Doctors aren't going to be as familiar with it.
That's true.
All right. So I didn't know this was So we're gonna talk about the top 5, and then we're gonna talk about some other ones here.
Top 5 rare diseases. Is then most rare or most common?
I guess the most common rare diseses.
Isn't that a fucking little oxymoron?
So are we counting backwards then? Like,
they're in.
It's considered a rare disease, but most people have this.
Yeah, these are the most. It's a rare disease. It's not like
it's a paradox.
I get it. Yeah. It's a. So cystic fibrosis is one of them.
Cystic fibrosis. Don't you see commercials for that shit?
25 patients per 100,000.
Okay.
That's cystic fibrosis.
You maybe call that uncommon.
Yeah, the Fabry disease.
Popular, rare.
30 patients per 100,000.
what is this one? What did you say?
Fabry.
Fabry.
You know what that is?
Yeah, Fabry.
Sounds like one of those expensive eggs. Fabergé eggs.
Does it say what that is? Like,
also known as alpha
Or go look it up.
Lactose disease A deficiency is an inherited neurological disorder that occurs when the enzyme alpha glycosate A cannot efficiently break down fatty materials known as lipids into smaller components and provide energy to the body.
Fucking hate
damn.
Symptoms,
when that enzyme don't work. So
yeah, symptoms of Fabry disease include numbness, tingling, burning, pain in the hands or feet, extreme pain during physical activity, heat or cold intolerance, abnormal opacity of the eye, of the cornea of the eye, which does not change, but it doesn't change your vision. Dizziness, flu-like symptoms, including fatigue, fever, and body aches.
Damn.
that sounds like a
good
wide
time.
variety where your doctor be like, I don't know.
Suck it up, pussy.
Yeah,
Fucking
get out there and
COVID.
fucking get in the game, motherfucker.
Narcolepsy, which is
It's
50.
considered
My grandma had that.
Really? It affects 50 patients. It's 50
Per
patients per
100,000.
100,000. Yep. Multiple sclerosis is the highest. It at 90 patients per 100,000 people.
MS,
And
Yeah.
yeah, I do know people with MS.
and then the fifth one is primary biliary cold. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. Something.
What is it?
Primary something.
It's a disease. It's a disease where you have damage to the bile ducts in the liver. It affects 40.
Oh shit.
So like you're probably just shitting yourself all day.
I mean, yeah.
Probably just shit.
That sounds like the worst.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, Ashtray, he doesn't have a chance of having that because he's just completely destroyed his liver already.
Oh yeah, no. Well, if I was having that, it would just be an ashtray hangover. But
Yeah, his liver's begging for help right now. He's like, please.
it's not
help me.
chronic.
Okay, we'll move on to some other ones that are kind of weird and just fucking weird. We're gonna start off first with the jumping Frenchman of Maine disease.
Ooh, jumping Frenchman of Maine disease. This is already my favorite.
This is a very rare disorder. It's characterized by an unusually extreme startle reaction.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, it's the way
excitability.
the way you react to news and being startled and shit. I was trying to like look at videos for what it was and shit, but I couldn't really find any. I did find a video of a kid on a swing talking about how he had it, how he has it, and he got it after he got told the news his mom died or whatever, and he's had it ever since. It was first identified in the late 1800s among an isolated group of French Canadian lumberjacks. The exact cause is not known. One theory is that the disorder occurs because of an extreme condition response to a particular situation influenced by cultural factors.
Man, I wonder what.
So it's like you just get
So what
extra
do they
excited
do?
when you're startled by something.
Well,
essentially?
it's from what I can gather, it's the way like somebody tells you something and you just like overreact or something.
Yeah.
That's what I can gather. But like I said, I couldn't find any video.
Man, I wonder what those original fucking French Canadian lumberjacks, like what that scene was like. They're all just like, whoa, whoa.
They just start fucking climbing trees and jumping off them.
Like
That's
breaking
a
their
pretty
fucking
fucking
necks.
weird subset of human beings
Right?
to have that kind of fucking
It
reaction.
sounds
What
like
the fuck?
any of you do Benadryl, like when your allergies are really bad. There's one of the side effects is called excitability, and I've noticed it where it's
Really?
like if I'm like when I'm at work, I'm fucking doing proofs, and my boss comes up behind me, would normally just be like, oh, just a slight kind of startle.
Yeah.
When I'm on Benadryl, it feels like I go off a cliff of a roller coaster, and it's like whoa, and it's like kind of like it's scary, but also adrenaline rushing through. I don't know. It's kind of like you learn to just be okay with it, but that sounds similar. Where it's like you get
You sound
startling
like a
news,
rape
you're just like,
victim right there.
whoa, what's that? A rape victim?
I said you sounded like a rape victim right there. You were like,
God, I don't know how many rape.
You eventually just get okay with it.
Yeah. This is gonna happen. Just keep coming to.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was rape victims, right? You just eventually get okay with it.
Well,
I don't know that many.
Well, you kill yours before you get a chance to talk to him, so
Jesus.
Touche.
you should.
Mystic leaves his alive. Okay, it's getting weird. Moving on to the chronic
Let's move beyond
I'll let that go.
implications.
Yeah, I'll let that go along. Yeah.
Innuendos, you fucker.
Nothing like a good
Cronkite
rape
Canada
fantasy.
Yeah, right.
Fuck up. You fucking guys. Fucking hate you.
Talking about being excited, we had to go to rape.
Yep. Symptoms of this very rare disease are taste, intestinal polyps, hair loss, and nail growth problems.
Damn, is this all the same thing? Like
Cronkite
Frenchman one still?
No. This is Cronkite Canada syndrome.
What's it called?
Cronkite Canada syndrome.
Cronkite
Like Walter
Canada?
Cronkite.
Yeah, Cronk, CRONKHITE
Man.
Canada syndrome.
Fucking Canada, man.
But what's weird, there's only been fewer than 400 cases reported in the past 50 years, and they're primarily in Japan. But some have been in the United States and other countries. So I'm guessing some guy named Cronkite from Canada discovered this shit and got to name it because
Walter Cronkite's like, God damn it.
Rabson-Mendenhall syndrome, extremely rare genetic disorder that's characterized by severe insulin resistance. Initial symptoms include abnormalities of the head and face, teeth, nails, and skin. Other symptoms include skin abnormalities, such as something, blah, blah. A skin disorder characterized by an abnormally increased coloration or pigmentation.
So it's like diabetes, except you have like
You get super dark, yeah.
You get super dark.
And increased colorization.
Sounds terrible.
Hyperpigmentation. Ooh, let's see, one more. This is pretty funny, I thought. Well, not pretty funny. Haley syndrome. Genetic disease is characterized by blisters and lesions that may come and go, usually healing without scarring. It becomes apparent after puberty and occurs because of a mutation in the gene responsible for the production of a protein essential for good skin health. So it causes blisters and lesions and shit, but they heal without scars.
They heal without scars. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, what was this one called?
Haley.
Haley. It's like you gotta like tell that before you fucking go to bed with your new fucking date. It's like, just so you know, I got the Haley. Like, don't mind these lesions. They'll heal without scars.
Yeah, right.
About Eddie's what I do?
I don't know what you do.
I don't know, goddamn it. A sad thing to say, more of all these cases of these rare diseases, 50% of them are kids.
50%. Well, is it 50% of them are kids? Well, is it because they get diagnosed a lot of these things show up at a young age, I guess.
Yeah, at a young age, yeah.
Yeah.
And because of a lot of them are, like I said, 8 and 10 are genetic and stuff, you can they catch them when they're pretty young. So.
Oh man, which one's that one?
That was Haley.
That's Haley, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You got to talk about that before you go in the bedroom.
I'm pretty sure. Let's say that rolls out.
Or go to number
Ashtray
3.
would probably be like, "Fuck it."
Right? Just strap up, boy. Just put an extra one on. You'll be fine.
Or go to number 3. Catacil. Cerebral autismal dominant neuropathy with subcortical infrax.
Christ, that is a name.
Like who the fuck names it?
It's probably all, Latin-derived medical terms.
Well, yeah, it's I downloaded a PDF about the rules and how to name this shit.
Scientist nerds.
And it was pretty crazy. This rare genetic disorder causes multiple strokes in adults, even young adults.
Damn.
And may progress to cause cognitive impairment and dementia.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, the symptoms of catacil are caused by brain damage to small blood vessels, especially those. By small blood vessels, especially those in the brain. So, if you want to, you can go on either one of these websites. You can go and pretty much
find about all these terrible diseases that you should be thankful you don't have.
You don't have.
It reminds me of the My Late Misfortune. There, but for the grace of God, go I. But where was God's grace for that poor bastard?
Yeah. And that's actually how I learned that Tourette's was considered common now, because I went to Nord's and it was not in their list of very rare diseases that they keep. You can't find Tourette syndrome anymore because it's considered more common. So.
Right.
Piece of shit.
Billie Eilish made it famous, so it's cool now.
What? She has Tourette's?
She has Tourette's?
Yeah, it's like she has like the tick symptoms. She's not just like fucking, cursing all crazy, but there's like interviews where think the one that she had with Letterman, where like she had a tick happen, and she like was like, sorry, that was. And then Letterman's like, I don't really know anything about that.
Yeah, that was her getting publicity. That's the only time she did it.
Exactly right. I'll have a tick.
She's so brave.
I have a tick. Oh, I know. Well, that's the thing too. It's like it's so easy to like. Oh, they're so vulnerable.
Yeah. Fuck her.
Yeah, well, that's our show on that weird, crazy shit. Does anybody know anybody with the top 5? I know people with multiple sclerosis. I know. I don't know anybody with narcolepsy.
I know people with MS.
Yeah, I think MS.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My friend,
other than my grandma.
I think my friend was diagnosed at like 24 or 5.
It was fucked up, man. I do remember my grandma like falling asleep, like literally, like mid-sentence a few times.
Yeah, I remember. In my 20s, I thought maybe I had it or mono, and I was just partying too much.
Yeah.
So why am I like falling asleep in my cubicle?
I thought I had it. I thought I had it like 15 years ago, and it turns out it was diabetes, and I was way too fat.
Way too fat.
Yeah, the diabetes, that'll do that.
And it happens to the best of us. All right, moving on to the what's sexy part of the show, where we tell you what we think is cool, even though it's probably not. Oracle Grid Legends.
Grid Legends. This is a game that I had seen, but I didn't really know a whole lot about.
Did you play the first 2?
I did not. I never played any of the other Grid games. It's actually a game by Codemasters. They do a shit ton of racing games, but it's heavily narrative focused. So they actually have like actors and shit. And each chapter, so each race, there's like a chapter, and they'll do like interviews, and the drivers are interacting with one another. It's definitely an arcade racer. It's fun for what it is.
Yeah, they try to throw a little simulation in there, but it's not. It's just a more sticky Need for Speed.
Right. It really.
What's that mean? A more sticky Need for Speed?
So Need for Speed is just like complete, absolute, no rules apply.
The laws
Arcade
of physics
style.
do not exist in the Need.
So what's
for
I guess the term
Speed
sticky. What's sticky?
Well, like, so you can't. You like it tries to like Need for Speed. You can take a Lamborghini and drift around a corner 220 miles an hour, keep going. And this one, it tries to give you a little bit of that, but not the whole way. So it doesn't seem like
it'll let you get the ass
sticky
out,
mean more realistic.
It's not simulation. Yes,
it's not simulation.
It's
more
a little more realistic.
A little more realistic. Yeah.
And I mean, when we say realistic, that's a very loose term. Realistic.
Yeah, but they made that movie about that kid who became a real driver after that.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Some of the stuff is a little annoying. Like you've got this like hardcore teammate. She's like, "Oh, you got to keep up," and I'm like whipping her ass every race. And we'll be in the race like for 20 seconds. You know, at the beginning of the race, it's like, man, I can't be pulling this team along. And then 20 seconds in the race, the engineer calls in. He's like, "Your teammate's been involved in a crash. She's now in fucking 10th place, and I'm fucking out front."
Oh no! Then like, do you have an option? Would you like to go to his funeral?
so
press F for respect.
It feels like some of the stuff in this game, it's a little bit flawed. Like it has this dynamic music, for instance, where the music will actually change dynamically. You ever have that where it's kind of like they've got like pieces of a song, and then when you perform certain things or whatever, then it'll progress the song. And sometimes it feels like, man, you guys needed more parts to this song. Like just listen to the same fucking thing here.
Maybe Meshuggah did it.
Yeah, right. But all in all, if you can, I'm playing it on the EA whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's totally worth it. It's fun if you don't have to pay a bunch of money. Don't pay full price for it, but if you're looking for just kind of like a not a high stakes racing game, something just kind of interesting. And Co-Masters, they fucking know racing games, so it's not like just some like there's depth there, I guess.
It's more simulation than that Forza Horizons game.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like it feels more that in a different way, like the actual driving. I don't know.
Yeah,
kind of cool. If you can check it out on Game Pass or whatever.
Using a
recommend
controller or your wheel?
I'm using a controller. I'm not using a wheel with this. I'm actually using my Backbone One on this.
Just wait till that kid can walk and wants to go climb all on that control on that wheel.
Yeah, right. We're going for a drive, kiddo.
All right, cool. Check it out. Next up is Mistic. This motherfucker just growlpurred.
Oh, that video. Anyway, I was listening to that video by Slaughter to Prevail. It's a song called Viking. And after like the first like part, he like does this fucking like human growl purr thing. And I don't know how a human does this.
Can we hear it? Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me bring it up here so we can all listen to it.
We can't convey it without voice.
All right, let's.
Yeah. How much of that is production?
Oh, I'm sure a lot. Here it comes. Hold on.
Oh, I remember you sharing this band. You know they got someone's turn. It's like kind of that, and they probably got
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually really impressive when you see like some local bands where like you could tell one of the guys is a full like production nerd and will have a rack of those effects, and they do that shit live, and man, it makes a difference. Someone who's like has some of that extra hardware.
Awesome, cool, growlpurring. Up next was me with the newest season of It's Always Sunny. I've been holding off on watching this for a while. I wanted the whole season to be over. And this show is fucking. It's
still going strong, huh?
16th season. 16th season.
I really should watch it. I've only seen it.
Still doing shit that I haven't seen.
It's so goddamn funny still. Danny DeVito old as fuck still. I mean, it's the show.
I'm glad
so
he's still part of it.
Teddy, the gag with the bathroom.
Yes.
and the extra room. My God, that is so funny. They've been setting that up for like a decade. Oh,
I actually read about that one on the internet, right? It's like this door that
there's two different doors.
There's two doors. Yeah,
it's like, what's this, a bathroom? And Charlie's like, yeah, but it's like a really small one.
We've been pissing in cans, Charlie.
We're pissing in cans, Charlie. And then they go on the other side, and there's a door, and there's a room.
He's like, what's behind that door?
Empty room.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because they've both been sleeping on the couch.
Couch and same bed, yeah.
Hilarious.
What season did Danny DeVito join?
I think it was 2.
The second season.
Yeah, I think it was 2.
Oh, he wasn't there in the very beginning?
Early? Okay. I've only seen like a couple episodes, but I watched this back like DVD time. That's how long it's been around. It was like you had to fucking get the DVDs to watch the early seasons.
It's fucking
on. What's it streaming on? Probably just Hulu.
It's on Hulu right now. I'm watching it on Hulu. Or if you have the FX Plus thing, FX's little thing, you can watch it. I mean, I just love how they'll keep a gag. I mean, that season where at the end of one season they lost a bet. Charlie lost a bet, so he had to sleep with an old black man for a year. And then the next season, the old black man was every fucking episode. Dog. It was just an awesome fucking show. If you haven't watched it, check it out. You want to put a baby in a tanning booth just to get a base.
Just to get a base.
All right,
just
moving
to
on.
Get a base.
Moving on to Ashtray.
Oh shit! So, yeah, fuck. I don't even have this link ready.
You motherfucker.
I'll just revert back to flirting with
Dare
flirting
you
with floozies.
derail this show.
I know. No, I was trying to get this link and it fucking didn't work. Check out this YouTube character, Tim Hunkin. This old fucking British guy.
Tim Hunkin?
Yeah, here we go. There we go. Get the
Tim
fucking link here.
Hunkin.
Yeah.
Hunkin. So he's this guy who did this series in the 80s and 90s. Get it in the fucking. He has this whole fucking. It's called the Automation Arcade out in London, where he builds all these arcade machines, but they're all made of. Yeah, there you go. That's his page. So he did this series for the BBC, like the Secret Life, or the history of like the television or the radio or photocopy machine, fax machine, and he's remastered them. But then in his like old age, now he's like this kind of look at this crazy all these things he makes. So he's got this Secret Life of Components series now he's doing in his older age, but you can actually still to this day go see these like crazy contraptions that he's got out in London. So like, yeah, this one is like hole cutting. And if you're someone who builds shit, it's actually fascinating because he's very much just like, I'm not an expert, but I've been just like making stuff. And he shares all these different things. Like, here's the different kind of tools you can use to cut holes. And then he shares how he uses those in his arcade machines. Also, then he'll share like stories of like, well, here's where I thought like this would work, and it just totally, failed. And so all these things are like handmade. He's like an old school kind of engineer dude. So he's got a whole YouTube channel. If you're interested in like if you make stuff and work with tools, and he also, like, for an old dude who's, like, taught himself how to use those, like, what are they called? Is it PCR controllers or whatever, like the Raspberry Pi things and stuff? It's like, it's impressive. So, and, that kind of real humble British kind of character. But he also, like, there'll be these animated cartoons when you watch his restored ones from the BBC. And, like, he actually, before starting this series, that was his profession, was a cartoonist for a newspaper.
Wow.
So there's like these kind of goofy cartoons and stuff he does as well. Check him out. Tim Hunkin.
Check out Tim Hunkin, goddammit.
Is dead.
He's dead now. I don't think so.
Moving on to the fuck what you think portion of our show where we tell you to fuck off, goddammit. Oracle's up first with when are the damn aliens coming? Hopefully not in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it's dude, who wants to fuck with us? I mean, look at us. We can't even get along because we live because the outside of our skin looks different.
So that's what I was gonna do, but I changed it to something much more practical. So I got a new phone case because I got a Pixel 7.
Some more practical than aliens.
Yeah,
I guess.
And I wanted to switch it up because my phone case that I had before, I had like one of those wallet case things that you have
put your shit in it, your cards,
and you have your license, and you can put some cash in there. And I was like, okay, well, let's try a MagSafe case with like one of those little.
Was that a brand, MagSafe?
Yeah. That thing fucks up your stuff. I've heard complaints about that MagSafe stuff.
So you can put your cards in there, but I can only put 3 cards in this. So
for shame.
Yeah,
you got too many credit cards.
And then this is all I have on me now. And when I'm trying to pull stuff out, I'm just like a frickin' retard at the register because I'm trying to get my cards out and I can't get them out. Is that like really
tight?
Yeah, it's really tight.
You don't use Google Wallet, so you just tap your phone?
No, I don't use Google Wallet.
I know.
I just feel like a dickhead.
Travis does.
Yeah, so that's just my bitching about that. I don't know if I should get a case that can accommodate more shit, or if I need to just kind of get with the times and get hip
Oh,
and
I'm
maybe
so
go
old
with
school.
Google Pay.
Yeah, do you have a smartwatch?
No.
Okay, well, if you but do smartwatch phone, yeah, just use Google Pay.
Cigarette case, wallet. So old. Fucking
Yeah,
thing
I
won't
just have
shake.
a wallet. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Okay,
normal
yeah,
person.
that's what I'm
Yeah, I have
gonna
a
do.
wallet
The cans of
and
I'm gonna have a
Okay,
metal
what are
fucking
you
thing
doing,
in a
Ashtray?
can
That's weird as shit. Yeah.
I know people look at me and they're
Fuck,
either
dude.
like, "What?" or people are like, "That's an awesome koozie."
I just have a normal wallet. You guys are
Yeah.
weird. I don't.
Actually, what I found with
have
the
a
normal
wallet with cards and
is
things,
it
but-
would expand because and then I was like, man, I'm really packing too much shit in here. With the cigarette case, I only use the koozie because the clasp doesn't work. But like the cigarette case actually would limit me. Like I can't put too much in. That's my
Okay, I
justification.
feel like that is the
Christ,
pendulum
man.
swinging a little too far
Yeah,
away from my
if you-
fucking 3 cards.
Well, it's more than 3 cards.
It's more than 3 cards
Yeah.
apparently. If you can't fit in your goddamn phone case. So,
Maybe
he
I'll just
doesn't
bring
have
a
to
sock
stuff it
full
inside
of
a
fucking
koozie.
quarters.
Right? No shit.
all right, moving on to Mystic with a Shark Side of the Moon.
Oh man.
I got to hear about this last night.
So here's the story. I'm playing this game called Flickle
In
on
the military,
fucking
I dipped the
on the
entire
internet.
time I was there a lot
It's
of
like they show you it. That doesn't matter. This movie was the thing you're supposed to guess on Flickle, and this is like a Tubi original movie called Shark Side of the Moon. Okay, now the link I put up is not the movie because
It's a trailer.
I think it's atrocious looking. It's not a trailer. It's this guy's review, and it's hilarious because like
So he watched it for you.
yes, multiple times.
Look at him.
And it's fucking fantastic. Like dude, the way he narrates it is funny. I'd like to meet this guy.
Now, does he have a
doesn't
channel
edit
where
it
he
very
does this
cleanly,
brother?
but it's all right. I think so, probably. But it's funnier than the movie would be, and it's dude.
What's the
this
premise of the
is
movie?
So bad. So the premise of the movie is that Russians during the Cold War in 1984 developed a human shark hybrid. That human shark hybrid got loose. They somehow
They
got
do.
all of them onto a space shuttle and shot them to the moon to get rid of them. Fast
Oh,
forward to present
that's
day.
why the dark side of the moon comes in.
Fast forward to the present day. Humans go to the moon. On this mission.
Forgetting.
Americans
secret.
go to the moon.
Yeah, don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
And like they crash, and all of a sudden they start getting attacked by sharks who just tunnel through the moon.
God damn.
It sounds like a fucking.
It's
It sounds like
so
a masterpiece to
Well,
write
so,
a
like,
Marvel movie to me, bro.
Ridiculous, dude. And here's the thing, though. Tubi is the channel that does it, and they have like an app, I assume. Tubi
Yeah,
original.
it's a free TV.
And
pretty much.
they're basically just hedging their bets on. I mean, this thing couldn't cost more than $50,000 to make, legitimately.
Mm.
Like, and they, if it makes 200,000 in ad revenue, because people
Right.
just watch it to fucking laugh their ass off at how bad it is.
Yeah.
Then they're making money.
Hell
you know what I
yeah,
mean? And that's
man.
what the Sci-Fi Channel used to do years and years ago. You remember the fucking horrible shit that was on the Sci-Fi Channel 20 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Just it's the same concept, but I just thought this movie was just ridiculously bad. My
And you didn't even watch it.
no, I don't have
Well,
to.
remember, there are some of those absurd movies that they managed to pull off, like that. Was it Iron Sky? Like the Nazis on the fucking moon?
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
good. That was good and funny. Yeah.
You know, but maybe like because they had enough budget. Really, it all comes down to
Yeah, I
fucking
don't know.
how well
I mean,
it's
the
written.
CG on this looks pretty fucking bad.
Oh, it's absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it looks like they couldn't afford final rendering, you know. So it's like, well, we're just
Right.
gonna use the comps because we paid some company in India,
right
like-
on Fiverr. Like,
yeah, on
we're like-
Fiverr, yeah, and we
Right.
didn't want to pay them the final amount, so we just used the fucking low res. Like they don't have the full detail on the skin of the shark; he just looks like rubber. fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
look at that shit. That looks horrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. When you're hate watching it right now. That's
And you made us do it.
Yeah, you made us do it, buddy.
yeah.
All right, check out Shark Side of the Moon if you dare. Next up with me, with white folks losing their mind on Southwest. So Southwest, there's an option to when you book your ticket of early bird check-in. It pretty much guarantees you an extra spot because you don't get to pick your seats on Southwest. When you check in, you get your what do you call it, boarding group. When you check in. So you want to check in early to get the best spots. Early bird check-in, it's like an extra $20. You kind of guaranteed a bigger spot. But that's not what's been happening. It's been happening like people who do the check-in, they're getting like C and shit because everybody's doing it. So so they got rid of it on a few flights or a bunch of flights, and people are getting pissed off. Not all the flights, and people are getting pissed off, and they're starting to question their loyalty to Southwest. And I just think it's so goddamn stupid. Just check in.
Question their loyalty to Southwest. Wasn't Southwest kind of one of the first budget lines that they kind of streamlined shit and stuff?
Oh yeah,
like that's what they were known for.
Yeah. Now Allegiant's doing it, but it's
no, it's hard to be loyal to any company anymore these days, and it's like the companies that are worth being loyal to are fucking.
Any loyalty to any company.
Loyalty.
Just check in.
Right.
For God's sakes.
I mean, or if you're gonna give loyalty, like do it to a local business. Not these big ones because they don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah. Fucking grind you up and serve you in flight.
You'll be in the in-flight meal.
So after reading this article, I'm flying in October.
Teddy
Southwest.
Pate.
So I went and saw that my flight still had early bird check-in available, so I purchased it for me and my squad. Just
that costs extra.
It's like $20 extra. So what I did, I actually got it for my wife. I got it for my wife.
What's that mean? You just get to show up extra early or get in on?
In Southwest they have boarding groups A, B, C, D, whatever.
Okay, I've never flown.
So at 24 hours before your flight, you check in, and if you check in early enough, you get loading A or B or whatever. If you don't check in early enough, you get C or D. Which means you get on the plane.
Oh, kind of a first come first serve as far as seating goes.
Pretty much thing, right? So they this early bird. They keep the option for early bird check in. So that means as soon as you purchase it, you're already checked in.
Oh, so wait, now with Southwest, do you not get to pick your seat when you get a ticket?
No, you do not get to pick your seat.
I didn't know that.
You do not pick your seat. So yeah, and they've taken off a lot of flights because it hasn't been working. Even though everybody do early bird check in, and so people are getting pissed because they're getting on the plane later. So they did away with it on a few flights, and people lost their shit. You know what happens when you take shit away from white people? They go crazy.
Oh my God, yeah, no. They don't realize how privileged they are because they've always had it.
Yep. So fuck Whitey. All right, next up is Ashtray with thirst trap suggestions and reality rug pulls.
Yeah, there's a little twofer. So the first one is just.
Twofer.
I think that
thirst traps. So I've been seeing this. It's an innocuous name, right? Cinema Archive. You see that picture there in the outline? Bring that up. But I've noticed, but it's like,
bring that up.
Damn, who's this? And I've seen multiple of these where it'll be like, one just yesterday was fucking Emma Watson, and
that girl looks like she's 12.
This is Christina Ricci.
Oh. Was she 12?
The thing is, though, yeah.
Oh, so that's from Black Snake Moan.
That's from Black Snake Moan, yeah. But like, so even the Emma Watson one, it's like, yeah, sure, Emma Watson was of age, but it's kind of like it's definitely the heavily edited like Maxim magazine photos of celebrities, and it's like, who's this Cinema Archive with an innocuous kind of name? And Facebook just keeps showing me this, and it's like gives this kind of bio about a specific actress. Some of them are actresses from movies I've never seen, or like they're from Europe. But it's just like, why the fuck does Facebook keep showing this to me? Probably was like, we've analyzed.
Because you keep on clicking on it.
No,
Yeah.
that's the thing is
It's
I
like,
haven't
this
clicked on
guy's,
it
we
yet.
got heavy engagement here.
No, they've just been fucking,
Dude, the algorithms don't
the
lie.
algorithms have been scanning like my fuck. They
Your
probably
phone's
would
tracking your eye movement.
scanning my Reddit viewership.
That's what it is.
Floozies, and they're stealing that data.
So
'Cause
your
now-
fuck what
actually-
you think is how edited these photos are, or what?
Or just these thirst trap suggestions where it's just like coming out of nowhere.
It makes you want to.
And they're totally like, what I'm bitching is that they're totally targeted to me, and I'm like, who's that? And like, damn it. All right, now to move on to the real fuck what you think.
Jesus.
This was Saturday as I'm like leaving this corporate picnic party I was playing in Janesville. And so it ends early. I'm like, I'm going to get back in town by like 10:30. What's going on at the Crucible? I check out their page. I'm literally on the shitter at Culver's. And this is like a reality rug pull when you find out some news where it's just like, oh my God, what the fuck? So when I tell you to, I need you to click on the link.
You seem like the kind of person that take a shit at Culver's.
Right? And I didn't
They
even
got
buy
nice
anything.
bathrooms, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Didn't-
definitely.
I just can't. I just can't take a shit in a fast food restaurant. I just can't do it.
Culver's is usually clean.
yeah, if you're gonna do it at a fast food place, Culver's is your best bet for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we have
There
a
was a
Culver's
McDonald's on the
here.
other side of the roundabout. I ain't playing that. So I'm looking, and there's this post that just says like, we found some, shocking, charges and accusations against, a Michael so-and-so.
So
That has
when am I
worked with
clicking
us.
on this?
And it basically saying like, we're severing all ties from this person. We don't believe that anyone
No.
that he booked, yeah, you can bring it up now, has anything to do with this. So I'm like, wait, is that who I think it is? And because I didn't recognize like the last name or like, and this thing is, I only know this person as an acquaintance. But is that fucking link not working?
Yeah, it's working now.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, read that there for us, Oracle.
On 8/11/23, the Lodi Police Department arrested Michael R.
You think you fucking
Burmeister,
read it?
age 45 of Lodi, for possession of child pornography. Search warrant was executed at his residence in Lodi. Burmeister is currently being held at the Columbia County Jail. So
This guy who's been working there for years, this is like my kind of regular dance club now. He's also the one who organized the amateur burlesque nights. He organizes a ton of metal shows and stuff too. But it's like, so yeah, I've been emailing with this guy. Yeah. Thanks for getting me on the schedule, blah, blah, blah.
So
It's like-
do you think the FBI is trying to bait you in with these Christina Ricci fucking photos?
Yeah.
Don't click on anything.
I'm glad I haven't clicked on them.
Yeah.
I never thought about that because they've only been showing up in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, hit that X or it fucking
Yeah,
Like,
great.
don't suggest this anymore.
yeah.
Report it to somebody.
Right? This
See
sounds
something,
fishy.
say something, bro.
But anyways, like, also with like the bar manager and stuff, like people I've got to know at this establishment where they're just as like, the fuck? Like, we've worked with this guy he's married, he has kids. Like, one of the bar managers was like, and I think he has like a teenage kid. She's like, I know it's a long shot. She was like, I really hope maybe his teenage kid downloads some bad shit and he took the fall for it, but fuck, like, I wanted to think I knew the guy.
There you go.
Poof, there you go. You
Okay.
never know. Never
I
know.
feel like you've been stabbed in the back.
Yeah, I know, right? He broke my heart.
I mean, he had to. Somebody else at that club has to know. He had to spell the secret to somebody else. If
He had a wife and kids, though. He probably pretty good at keeping all that shit to himself.
Man.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is like, if you're into that shit, you can't just casually be like, hey,
Yeah. Right.
don't tell anyone, but I like kid fiddling. No,
Yeah,
that doesn't,
yeah.
like, you, people
Hey, you
hold
seem
that.
cool.
And that's why when you watch those crime shows, it's always like someone's like, oh, they were a volunteer of the community and they went to church every Sunday, like, these people hide that shit.
all right, hiding shit. In all seriousness, go fuck yourself, Ashtray. That's our show. We're gonna be here every Wednesday and Thursday at 9 and 10 p.m. Central. Make sure you join the conversation at theredradioreport.com or facebook.com/thedradioreport. Like and share us and fuck us. We're down for whatever. I am Teddy.
I'm
This is
Oracle.
Ashtray.
Ah, damn it.
Tapping on the toes.
Mystic.
And this is the Red Eye Report.
The